Our first presenter is Dr. Abubaker al-Shingieti. He is currently the Executive Director of International Institute of Islamic Thought in Herndon, Virginia, briefly IIIT, and a trustee of the seminary here. An expert on Muslim world affairs, he has been a research associate at the Center for Muslim Christian Understanding at the Georgetown University. In addition, he served as an editor of the Islamic Horizons, a monthly magazine of the Islamic Society of North America, and a founding member of the Society for Islamic Thought and Culture in Khartoum, Sudan. In those days, Dr. Abubaker also was present here in Amherst at UMass, and we had good company at that time. He came to our small masjid and gave some presentations. So I know him from those days. Dr. Shingieti held key government positions in Sudan during the 90s, and after coming to the United States played a pivotal role in bringing together American Muslim community leaders with policymakers from different U.S. government circles in two major conferences co-sponsored by the IIIT, the International Institute of Islamic Thought, and the International Center for Religion and Diplomacy. The outcome of these conferences and the numerous activities that followed was American Muslims for constructive engagement. So he has been extremely active in many positions. It's a great pleasure to ask him to say a few words over here tonight.
Thank you very much, Dr. Saleem Bajwa. I'm really very delighted to see myself tonight among family and friends. Literally speaking, the Hartford Seminary is in my heart. I mentioned a few last week when we were here that when I first came to the United States, the day after my arrival at Logan Airport, I decided to come and visit the Hartford Seminary because I knew it through its signature publication, The Muslim World. I remember as a high school student, I used to go with my uncle who was a librarian to the library at the University of Khartoum, and I would find The Muslim World there. So when I testimony to the reach of the Hartford Seminary throughout the world. And so when I came, I visited first the Hartford Seminary and met with Wadi Haddad and Yvonne, who were here. And the hospitality and the generosity, and they embraced me. And since that time, I became connected. I was hooked up until now. I find myself back at the Hartford Seminary and helping it to go forward. So I'm delighted for the opportunity, and I'm delighted to find myself among friends. For Dr. Saleem Bajwa, they are my community and my family as well. When I was a young graduate student, they embraced me. I got married from his community in West Springfield. My children went to the Sunday school there, and I still have a community and family in West Springfield. And I'm grateful to them for being my family all these years. Now, I wanted to focus on the theme of service and worship and community. But Professor Mahmoud Ayub preempted my remarks by his dua. Let me put it another way. He inspired me to continue and follow up with that. As a matter of fact, I want to make the connection between the Hartford Seminary and IIIT around this theme of service and worship and community, something that is exemplified and embodied in this gathering today to celebrate the Islamic Chaplaincy program, which I think of as the embodiment of these three components: service, worship, and community. And that is basically what defines our mission at IIIT. We are an organization that is dedicated to the service of not just our Muslim community, but the broader human community, but from a vision of faith as and worship to God as central to our mission. So that commitment that is shared between the Hartford Seminary and IIIT is what motivated us and what is driving us to be together and to work together for the service of the human community. And this is something that comes natural to us and comes natural to the leadership, because it's part of the legacy of the Hartford Seminary. Whenever I talk to people here and I visit, I find myself at home intellectually, and I speak from the heart, and this is why I thought at first of making prepared remarks, but then I didn't have time for it because I spent most of my afternoon with Timur and Scott, and they exhausted all my ideas, so I decided to speak from the heart. But this is why the Hartford Seminary is so special, and this is why this particular program is so important, and this is why we feel that the successes and the achievements it has made need to be continued and need to be supported. We are very delighted at where it is now, but we would like all the members of the community around us, particularly the Muslim community, to realize that how we at IIIT appreciate the achievements that have done so far, and that we really would like every member of the community to stand behind the program and support it. I wanted to leave it here for the sake of time and to listen to my co-panelists, the distinguished brothers and sisters.
Thank you very much.